feels weird to say it. It's been like a few days since I played Super Auto Pets. It's probably, maybe it's been like almost a week at this point. Where will NL finish? Okay, or wait, no, that's not how we do this. We do, how many wins will NL get? 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll run that for a minute. And then I'm also going to tweet. And I'm going to tweet, I'm checking out the SAP Weekly. It's new. Weekly kind of goated right now. Dude, I'm interested. I do need to say, though, like, again, I mentioned this at the start of the stream. I am, like, a little feverish right now. I don't think that the neurons are, like, exactly connecting the way that they normally would to keep a coherent Super Auto Pet strategy in mind. Here's what I'll say. I don't mind a 1-3. I don't mind a 2-2. I don't know what any of the animals in the pack are, to be honest, so maybe we'll just chill for a minute, but why don't you toss me like a 3-2 real quick, too? We'll be... How about a silly mask? Stanley Ipkiss. I can see the veins. There's no veins, okay? Because I'm not morbing up. So far, so good. One of these. One of these. And then you buy a single item of food. And the item of food will pass to... you. This crew is good. I did see Deadly Premonition 2 is having a Steam release. I'm definitely not going to play through it again, because that's just, like, insanity. But it is... I mean, I'm glad it's out on PC. There's some problems with Deadly Premonition 2. It's not... It's not as good as the original, obviously. But it's... I think it kind of got ripped on a little bit more. I still felt like that game... It gave me what I want from Deadly Premonition. I don't consider it to be a betrayal the way that some people did. They're both bad in the same way, which makes them interesting. I think, at least. Anyway, I don't know. I'm a little biased, perhaps, perchance. It had a truly insane conclusion. I remember that. Okay, you know what? Just level me for now. You got a dog, so you got to be sensible here. Then I'm also thinking, you know what? Even though we just leveled you, I'm going to sell you. Let's get some bonuses here. Then, let's buy a chinchilla. Let's sell a chinchilla. Then let's sell this chinchilla. And you know what? I would add a bear to this situation. Why not? And I would add... For now, I'm a simple man. I'm going to add a croissant to the situation. And I think... Even... Oh, but 2 HP for the dog. He got the damn dog in him. Yeah, we could set it up like this. That should be fine. Early dog is easy. I mean, I feel like we're on easy mode right now. It's no problem right now. Go ahead, try me. Okay, you've tried me. We get to summon another unit. We get to summon another unit. It makes the dog better. How is it possible that we're winning so easily right now? Like, this has not been an issue whatsoever. It feels weird. Luck? Excuse me, I think you meant skill. I think you gotta go. Just focus on the dog for now. Sell me. Double skill. Dude, I had a good time with the quarry. I will say, every time we play those games, there are always people that are like, that one is the worst one they've ever made. This might be controversial. I think that's how you know they're doing good work. As backwards as it sounds. If nobody can agree on what the worst one is, then I think they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Start me here. Start me here. I mean, am I going 3 squatted? Am I really going 3 squatted? I guess I'm going 3 squatted. But I'm kind of okay with it, honestly. Oh, brother. I told you my brain wasn't making good connections right now. And yet I'm telling you I'm going to win easily regardless. If 4 squad can work, then 3 squad is even better. Allegedly. Okay. Buy me? How about you salad me? Don't mind it. 1 more unit on the squad? Nah, man. We don't need 1 more unit on the squad. You know what we need? You to have 1 of these. And then a pill bug to buff your HP a little bit. 4 squatted? Okay, you're right. Rad Hippo is really good. I got to get back in the groove, man. I don't think I've played this game since, like, last Thursday. And yet, here we are. Can you believe it? How's he doing it? Okay, now throw. I'm too good to throw, man. You can probably go. Don't say NL looks like the kind of anime character who would say, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I don't watch anime, so I don't know what that means. I'm going to assume that it means nothing good, and as a result, I'm going to take it as that you have personally attacked me. OMG, don't do OMG, he does. You leave that in Sips chat, okay? I think I look like the kind of anime character who's 33 years old and thus assumes the role of the wizened old elder. But actually, I'm just like a guy, like a hip guy. Okay, there's 6 easy wins. I think you gotta go. Let's get you out here. Let's get you out here. You know what? It might be a little controversial. Let's get you out here. 1-1 to pets of each level. I think the dragonfly is kind of horrendous. I think it's kind of horrible. I think nothing on this squad makes any sense at all. But I guess you would at least give 1 and 1, right? I could live with that. I love the dragonfly. I think it's kind of terrible. But then again, I haven't used it in an awful long time. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It's been suggested. This doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like this team should be working as well as it is right now. It's a better giraffe? Yeah, but it's 1 tier higher as well. It shows up a little later in the game. Think a monkey could work? Haven't you always wanted a monkey? Like you sell the dragonfly, run monkey hippo, roll again, maybe purchase some foods. I don't think you're gonna live. You know what? You're gone. Yeah, you're gone. You're coming in. You're gonna buff the ladybug. Well, you're gonna buff the hippo, but that's gonna give the ladybug some buffs as well. This is actually like a bad sign. The fact that everything's going so easily here means that I am not learning what one needs to do to succeed. This seems scary. I think I'm building and reinforcing bad habits right now. This is incredible. Buy me. Place me. Buy me. Sell me. Running dog is always a good habit. Okay, that's pretty fair. You know what? That's pretty fair. What do we got? Nothing too spectacular. I'll be honest, rather than a croissant, why don't you give me a little chili pepper on the dog? He got the damn dog in him. I think maybe we're just incredibly blessed because we just played a game about werewolves. So as a result, now it's like... You are so lucky, by the way. It's like I already know what I'm doing when we're talking about the canine genre. Okay? This is kind of unbelievable. How about this? Sucking down chili dogs outside the Tasty Freeze. Dude, this is absurd. This team is insane. Think this can work? I think it can work. Tiger Hippo. I mean, it's really like, this is some December 2021 nonsense right here. We don't stand a chance, man. I'm telling Big Marmoset is the new meta. I hate it, but it's... Oh, never mind. We won. We won. All right. Game 1 on turn 11. Quick little flawless to start us off. Now, did I say we're not going to do well today and then roll off a 10-piece? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, okay? Let's run another one back. Marmoset, the best animal in the game. Allegedly the best animal in the game. What about a marmoset with a little moth kicker? Big mouths. Dude, honestly, I think we might play some Isaac today, too. I'm trying to think. We haven't been free to choose a game for so long. Since Friday. It feels weird to have so much freedom. Or 20 minutes till Mars. I forgot. We could play some 20 minutes till Mars, too. Give me one of these real quick. Give me one of these real quick. But I'm getting pissed off. Wait, this happens so much. I was in Malph's chat today because I was feeling a little bit under the weather, so I didn't do my normal morning Peloton ride. And Malph was like, oh, are you enjoying 20 minutes till dawn? Because I have just won so much, I don't even find it fun anymore. He said it was like so easy that he doesn't even... like they need to add some extra complexity to the game. And then I said, just play on like Ascension. And he was like, I am playing on Ascensions. Like this guy, I don't know. He's going sicko mode. I know how this looks, but I think I want this. Bro, I have one win. I know, I win like 1 in 6 runs. It's bad. This crew is bad. This crew, on the other hand, is good enough to draw. Malph is just a Wunder gamer. Suppose that's true. I never really considered the fact that Malph is a Wunder gamer. You know what? While we're here, just give it a try. What do you think about a rat, a level 2 rat? A hippo will show up anyway. Nothing to worry about. I love your streams, my man. Every time you play a game, I'm entertained, but I want to buy it myself because you make it look so much harder than it has to be. You know, I've been getting this criticism for like 11 years, something like that. And then there's like a cycle that happens. You watch me play the game, and you go, oh, he's making it look, why doesn't he just do this? And then like 8 years down the road, you're going to buy this shit in a Steam sale. You're going to play it and be ass at it, and you're going to be like, I regret my comments. There's like an endless regret cycle that comes up, because I see it in unban requests all the time. Personally, I think it would just be easier to have no regrets and just type things that are like nice and true the first time you type them. True for everything but Rogue Tower. Okay, now I'm recalling Rogue Tower is the game that I was thinking of, where I couldn't believe that everybody beat it so much faster than I did, and George is getting upset, but Rogue Tower, I don't think that Rogue Tower really matched my talents as a gamer. Let's put it that way. This seems horrendous. How did they get that worm? I know I passed one up, but just build Lamau. Okay, this is important. We have nothing going for us as a team here. Let's try it. Sell the marmoset. Keep the garlic. Wasn't the worm 2-2? Like, why is it 3-3 now? Did it get buffed? by me. It did get buffed. Let's go. I also think I don't really want the rat anymore. Like, and now that I think about it, I don't really want the moth anymore because the moth and the woodpecker do not synergize well with one another, but it's okay. Maybe we'll, level 2 rat, okay, we could talk about it. I guess we could just sell the woodpecker. I don't know if this strategy's working out for me anymore, man. I think we got some problems. Valuable. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. We're gonna lose. You say goodbye and I say hello. Classic, one of my favorite Beatles songs. Hello, goodbye. Ever tell you about when I was in Korea? I had a colleague who would always sing it at karaoke, but they would change the lyrics to you say 안녕하세요, I say 안녕하세요. Not even really funny the first time, but let me tell you, after like you've heard it 20 times, you do not, I mean, it's just, it's not my favorite bit. Let's put it that way. What the hell? Hippo blinds. We just ran the hippo, okay? Don't debase yourself. We're still learning here. With jokes like that, he should have become a streamer. Honestly, I can't disagree. I think he could have become he still could, honestly. Five wins in 9 rounds. What do we need? We need more scaling, for sure. We need more scaling. Level 2 worm is kind of pog. Dude, I kind of love an octopus now, too. I would dump a rat, and then let's give me an octopus right here. Roll me and give me a food item. I really don't want to get rid of the worm's garlic, but I do want to give it a 2-2 buff. How late is too late for becoming an internet person? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this question. I think, and this might sound weird, but it's actually like, I mean it in like a positive way, in a way. I think at some point it reflects bad on your personality if you want to become someone in like an attention-driven industry. Like when someone is like 19 years old and they're like, I should be an influencer, like I'm so cool and smart. I'm like, that's a normal 19-year-old element of psychology. It's naivete. But then when you have like someone's like 50 and they want to be an influencer, you're like, really? You should have grown out of the urge by now, I think. Says the influencer. I know it better than anybody else. That's what I'm saying. I know the ins and outs of it, man. I love recording. I love streaming. If I could do if I just did the job, that would be great, but I don't want any more attention on me. I'm done with the attention. That's the worst part. The gaming, that's the great part. Have I told you yet? Like, I don't understand people that want to be like Twitter famous because you don't even get paid for it. You just get attention. I've reached a point in my life where when I get attention, I'm like, that's the negative aspect of being an influencer. When I get 10 wins in Super Auto Pets, that's the meat and potatoes of what I love about being a streamer, man. I'm just skeptical, I mean, I guess, like, inherently, of anybody that reaches like middle age or older and then is like, oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna get into? Like, well, I don't know. Streaming is like streaming video games. That's kind of like a cool story. Now that I think about it, but because there's like that 70-year-old Skyrim streamer. That's a nice story. There's nothing wrong with that. You're 4612? Holy cow. Okay, we got 5 wins. That was a disaster. That was just complete despair. I thought I paid out the wrong bet too. Holy cow. 33% of people bet on Super Belief. I'm so embarrassed with myself. That hurts. Yeah, if you want to be a politician, you scare the shit out of me. Dude, that's why I'm like, okay, so I don't like getting into politics that much, but you can't trust Dr. Oz, right? Let me be an unknown pet, like the sloth. You can't trust Dr. Oz. The dude who's making like 8 figures on television is the easiest job of all time, just lying to people about like medical advice. He wants to go be a senator for like $150,000 a year. I don't trust that. He's got ulterior motives, man. Okay, I don't think this is a great team right now, but in the future, this goes off. I've said it before, that I think that it's one of the problems with like democracy is that, at least the way we have it set up, look at this, holy cow, 5-7. One of the problems with democracy is that you can only vote for people who want to run. I think we need malicious democracy where I mean, I guess you could write in a vote for anybody for president or prime minister, but I think if you choose to run for public office, I don't want you to win. Because nobody should ever want to like be the mayor, make less than they could make in private industry, and like get bogged down in bullshit about like, should there be a bike lane on Broadway? It takes 7 years and thousands of hours of meetings where people just get up and they're like, but the parking. You should be able to vote for the best person for the job. And if you get elected, you can't refuse, because you would be so good and so pure that you would never want to do it, because you would have power and you would feel uncomfortable with it. You can be like conscripted to be the prime minister or something like that. That's the way that it should work. I don't want anybody running for president that like from the time they were 15, they want to be the president. It doesn't make sense to me. It's so based, it hurts. Okay, that's how I know that I'm wrong, but that's okay. What do you suggest? I think that every election, there should be no candidates. Hear me out. Just hear me out here. Okay, what is this team? There should be no candidates. And everybody should just write in the person that they think would be the best at the job. And then whoever wins loses. They get to be the prime minister or the president now. They don't get to be, sorry, they have to be. Biggest campaign wins? There's no campaigning anymore. I'm just rolling. I'm not even buying animals. I'm so sorry. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm not purchasing any animals. I'm just clicking the roll button. It would just be celebrities. Okay, I gotta think about it. It's like City Hall by Tenacious D, all right? My second decree, no more rich people or poor people. From now on, they'll just... all right, we gotta think about this one. We'll lead us to kings. We'll really lead us to kings. I had to think about it, okay? But one thing I know for sure is that I do not want to... I don't want to vote for somebody who's like, ever since I was 9, I want to be the president. Because, like, that's not like... That's a huge red flag. You're not like, I want to be the president so I can, like, fix things. You're like, I want to be the president because they're, like, at the top of the damn food chain. That's scary to me. If you had like an agenda, if you're like, oh, when I was 9, I really got into the idea of like land value tax, then I would be like, okay, at least there's like, you want to impose a land value tax. To do that, you have to be the president. But when people are just like, oh, I've always wanted to be the president, I'm like, you're fucking crazy, man. That's insane. Okay, how are we going to get ourselves out of this? Because this is not good. We are going to not take a dog. I'm gonna give a rat a croissant. I'm going to give a pill bug a croissant. I don't know what this team does. It doesn't do a whole lot of anything right now. It loses? I don't think it's that bad. This garlic could have gone better, though. Let me tell you that. That garlic... Okay, well, you know what? Maybe when you said it loses, did you mean, like, right now? We're on 1 win. But a level 3 pill bug kind of goes off, honestly. Okay, hold on. And then the armadillo gets some support afterwards, yeah? This makes a lot of sense to me. And we're gonna get 1 win, aren't we? I told you my brain was not connecting right today, man. Man, imagine my armadillo was up there, though. Please, don't kill me. That's all I ask. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. 1 win. Throw in the damn towel. What a disaster. Well, enjoy your 38x on the points. What happened? Dude, honestly, you can't blame me. I have a fever, okay? And the only cure, don't say it, is more cowbell, okay? Let me be a fragile cutie. If you had to be the head of state of any country, what country would you pick? I mean, you're gonna, like, trying to get me canceled or something like that. I'll tell you, I definitely would not want to be, like, the president of the United States or the prime minister of Canada. Because, like, it seems like you get almost nothing done, and your reward for that is being, like, demonized by 49% of the population. It seems like it would be, like, the most fun to be, like, a dictator. If you could separate the morals of, like, not caring about any of your people or anything like that, it seems like they have a lot of fun. It seems like Kim Jong-un is having a lot of fun. I'm not saying that it makes him a good leader. I'm just saying that if I chose a fate for myself, I guess I would want to make all the decisions. Like the George W. Bush quote, right? George W. Bush, 2002, I believe he said, dictatorship seems good as long as I'm the dictator. You could also just be, yeah, you could, that's the thing. If you're a dictator, you could just be like a good dictator. It just seems like at least like if you wanted to get bike lanes on Broadway, then you could be like, guess what? They're coming in tomorrow. Whereas right now, if you want bike lanes on Broadway, there's an amendment to a bill, to a motion, it's 11 p.m. The city council needs to go home. We don't meet again for another month. Et cetera, right? You could just be like, screw that. Bike lanes on Broadway right now. There's bike lanes on Broadway? Not on the Broadway in Vancouver. I don't care about New York. You already got that cool mayor, right? Didn't he say that the unique crystals in New York give the city a certain kind of energy? Okay, because turtles exist in this game, I kind of feel like the wasp could go off. He's not cool. He watches Rick and Morty. I saw that video of him... He was at the club with Cara Delevingne. He was like drinking a beer and Cara Delevingne was dancing like crazy next to him. I love him. He's so crazy. What am I doing here? I was going to buy a moth. Why would I ever buy a moth? It's bad. On the other hand, what if it wasn't? Shop upgrade tiers. Sorry, not moth, wasp. A wasp! I don't know animals well. What tier do shops upgrade? It's even numbered tiers, right? It's odd numbered tiers? So it won't be till turn 5? I told you I hadn't played the game in a while. Okay, well then you go up here. I'm just going to feed you a bunch of apples. Here, I know we have a level here. I'm not worried about it. Here's my new strat. We're going to pump this moth as fast as, or sorry, this wasp as fast as possible. And then, following that, we're going to get a turtle. And then the wasp will be unkillable. And we will have nothing to fear but fear itself. My juicer, my streamer, the man has lost it. I can't really disagree. I knew coming in, like I had one of those like fever sleeps last night. When I woke up this morning, I woke up at like 7 and was like, I can't possibly sleep anymore. I just came downstairs and like laid down on the couch for an hour. Just trying to get my brain to start up. Okay, you're a 9-5. I will sell you every time. Now I'm gonna take you. What are you gonna do? Because now you're damn. I gotta get a pineapple on you or something like that. But now you've only got 3 HP, so you're not even getting any value out of the freaking moths. So what's the point? There is no point. And there is no spoon. And there is no pineapple. There was a turtle. I can't play this game today, man. My IQ's gone. It's too many points down. Please, I can beat this team. I can draw this team. I can beat this team. My streamer. Okay, do not be turtle blind. Be turtle sighted. You know what? I mean, like at this point. Giraffe. Sure. I really do want a pineapple, but for now, we could do something here. Giraffe. This is bad. This is really bad. This is okay, though. What if Al Pacino played Kramer on Seinfeld? If I'm being 100% honest with you, I think Al Pacino would be kind of an insanely great Kramer. He has like short Kramer energy. Hold on. Nope, I'm dead. No! 2 wins? Kramer, how come you forgot to get the black and white cookie at the bakery? Jerry, she had a great ass! And my head was all the way up. Okay, 2 wins was generous for that team. Honestly, okay, here's the deal. You just made me angry. I'm going to win this game now. I'm going to get 10 wins. Screw his ass, Jerry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm going to be a circular hat. You're not even running the casino? What the... Dude, this is too many variables to manage as a man in my state right now. I'm doing my best, okay? How about an episode of Seinfeld where George's skin just explodes off him? I don't know if it's like the fever talking or whatever, but I feel like I could see that happening. Like, because there's so many episodes where George goes like, ah! And then I could totally envision him just exploding in my head. Too much sunscreen, Jerry! What am I doing here? I was in the cage. Here's the classic thing, okay? You don't need 2 moths, because you're not going to 2 for 1 anyway. So who cares? Feed him shit and keep him in the dock. You don't need 2 moths, because you only 1 for 1 anyway. It happens every time. We draw these. I can live with that. This is going to work. We're going to get a level. You know what? If we don't get a level, we're going to get a dromedary. And if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. We're going to sell the beaver. No, he's a 4-4. We're going to freeze this. We're going to freeze this. We're going to sell the marmoset. We're going to add a freaking turtle to the squad. We're going to go moth turtle. But then we're going to moth up like the beaver or something like that. I know how crazy this sounds. Because then we can put the moth with the melon armor, and then as a result of that, the moth will be able to occupy the front position itself. I told you made me mad. Now we're gonna go off. You've activated the anger centers of my brain. Okay, so check this. Look at that. Now we got a moth that moths itself. And guess what? Here we go. We got a damn scampy build. Pillbug position. I ain't worried about all that or whatever. Because honestly, this guy's a 2-3. He shouldn't be here, like, anyway, at this point. He should have been gone a long time ago. My melon armor! Whatever. Whatever. I do hate to see a 4-7 at the back. I don't think there's much I can do about that. A morb that morbs itself. The morb that shakes the barley. Okay, you gotta go. You can't stick around. The woodpecker, not that good. Also screws up the damn moth. So you know what? You're gone. That bothers me. I should have placed you here first. That's okay. You know what? You are good tech for us here. Now that I think about it, because we do have great buy-sell technologies as a result of this. You're a start of battle? You're just like a supercell. I would keep you around. Why'd you buy the weaker salamander? I didn't buy the weaker salamander. I bought both. I think. I don't know. Okay. Now, pop me, buy me. This is going to be huge. Sell me, buy me, sell me. 1 gold for 2 HP, although it went to like the unit I did not want it to go to there, but that's fine, I guess, or whatever. Don't hit the chinchilla. That's all I ask for. Huge. 7-8. Sell me. I mean, you could use some garlic in the future, but for now, let's just put a bear on the damn team. Nobody has to start a... Oh, maybe the wombats have started battle anyway. Woodpecker is easy 4 wins. Why have we forgotten that I had a flawless earlier? All of a sudden, we're setting our sights on 4 wins? We could do better than that. Look at this. Sell me? I'm going to be honest with you. Your ass is gone too. Sell me? Because we got to start a battle. And then we got 2 good starts of battle. And then we got another start of battle. I think the shrimp can go, man. Get the shrimp out of here. Put 2 hawks on the team. We'll go like super sniper. I don't think they need pineapples, though. I think this team is kind of good. Oh no, my melon armor. Just kidding. I'm not even like sweating it at all. Holy cow, dude. Look at this. Sure, moth me. I think you should garlic. I don't think there's lollipops in this pack, so... Start a battle? No start a battle? No start a battle? You know what? Just take one of these then. 5 wins, shaking and crying. We got kind of minimal HP scaling. That has me concerned, but... I think there's a chance we got a certain je ne sais quoi on this. That worked out really badly for you. Dude, we're insane with it. That's 6 wins. I told you, you shouldn't have made me mad. It gives me a certain, an extra motivation. Michael Jordan style. Honestly, you can go. We'll buy you back later. This is just to improve our salamander tech. Speaking of which, you're a start of battle. You're not a start of battle. Holy cow. Okay. Level 3 moth. Take it. I mean, it is part of the sniper team. I'm okay. Dude, this team is good. Level me. Are you a start of battle? You are, but we don't need to put you in a random place. I forget, because the salamander, it doesn't work on dog technology. He got the damn dog in him. How about one of those? You're not a start of battle. You're not an intellectual. Dude, salamander is going the heck off. Why wouldn't you level the skunk? You know, it's one of those things I think I'll be asking myself even on my deathbed here, because I think that would have helped us out a lot right there. That's okay. We're on 7. This is a strong dog. I don't even think we need the salamander to level up at this point. He's okay. He does need some HP, though. We could use the tiger. Could use a skunk. Ice cream. Give all pets 1 attack. There is a bug. Tiger works on repeating mushrooms. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what that means. Tiger works on repeating mushrooms. It's the same guy! No, it's not. This is a different guy. He's lemoned up to his damn gills, too. It spawns 2 units. Ah! Now we're talking. Okay, hold on. This is important. We need some HP. This team is falling apart a little bit. We need melon armor on our salamander. That's as easily said as done. We need a pill. A pill. Beautiful. Yes, a pill. Okay. 7 wins. Dude, we can get higher than this. Am I crazy to think we match up kind of very well against a team like this? I think we do. I think we do. I think we don't. Okay. No! 7 wins. Son of a bitch. The chili got me. 7 wins. Run me back. I think, dude, I am embarrassed. The only thing I'll say, and this is how you have to move the goalposts if you're getting your ass kicked like I am. The only thing I'll say is I'll be a rude poser. Remember when we got that flawless on our first attempt? And then I said, I think this is actually bad for us because it is instilling bad habits. It's self-fulfilling prophecy, man. Okay, now this I could live with. Now this I can live with. And honestly, now this I can live with. Remember the Flawless? Remember the Titans? Do you Remember the Titans? Now that was a movie. What was the bad habit? Well, honestly, just like getting a dog so early that I never had to pay attention to anything, I think. Okay, this can work. Probably. Everything was going great when we had the Scampi last time. So maybe we should take this opportunity to embrace the Scampi. Why not? One of the movies of all time. Excuse me, Remember the Titans is not just one of the movies of all time. It's got to be up there in the top 5 sports movies ever made. Let's get some buy-sell tech. One of these. We'll look for startup battles. Bro, no. What do you do? Top 5 sports movies of all time? I mean, what's in the top 5 sports movies of all time? Rocky, yeah, okay, Rocky, Moneyball. The Waterboy is not in there. Rush might be in there. Foxcatcher, okay, but that's, I mean, I guess it's a sports movie. But it doesn't strengthen my point, so I'm kind of like tempted to discount it. Miracle. I mean, Remember the Titans is up there, man. It's up there with the ones you have mentioned. I think. Now, I haven't seen it since an 8th grade bus trip, but... Hustle? I saw it. Like, I mean... If you make a movie with Adam Sandler, I'll watch it. It's that simple. Hustle was fine, but I would not say it was that good. But it was enjoyable enough. It's a very, like, it's the easiest watch you'll ever see in your entire life. Goon, Uncut Gems, or not Uncut Gems, sorry. Obviously, Uncut Gems is better than Goon because it's the best movie ever made. But Remember the Titans is better than Goon. I saw Goon in theaters with my dad, and I mean, I would give Goon like a 6. By the way, I'm about to fucking lose again. Uncut Gems is worse than Joker? No, it's not. You're actually like 8 years old. Stop with the... I don't take the bait, okay? I don't eat the onion. If we make it through this round, we win. I genuinely think we go to 10 if we make it through this. Ah, son of a bitch. 2 wins? Start prediction. How many wins will NL get? This is like, it's hard to watch. The guy, and the guy is me in this case. He's lost his cerebrum. Just like in X-Men 2, when they lost Cerebro. Remember, it got taken over by Magneto's rogue band of mutants, including Firestarter. Let's be a bamboozled bludger. Great film. X2, it's a great movie. It's actually a good movie. Don't bat chest it. It has Brian Cox, also known as the patriarch of the Roy family in the HBO series Succession. That I bat chest. I bet you bat chest my show. I bat chest your show. How do you feel about that? If X2 is good, then X3 must be amazing. It's bait. I'm not going off of my 15-minute prepared routine about why X3 is one of the biggest betrayals I've ever seen in theaters. And how there was one summer, the summer between 12th grade and the start of my freshman university year, I was very excited. There were so many movies I was looking forward to. X2 was amazing. X3, The Last Stand, is coming out. Go see it in theaters. 5 minutes into the movie, Cyclops is like, I guess I'm just going to die. I was like, what the hell's going on? I give it a 4 out of 10. So excited to see Nacho Libre. Go see it in theaters. What the hell is this movie? I give it a 5 out of 10. Best movie I saw in theaters, summer 2005, 2006. Because I don't remember the specific year. I hate to say it, man. I think it was Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I give it a 6 out of 10. I saw it with a friend of mine. We saw Talladega Nights at the Cineplex Odeon, and then we went out for dinner at the Kelsey's that was in the strip mall. 6 out of 10 movie, 6 out of 10 day. Come to think of it, I saw a lot of like pure, this is a great team. I saw a lot of pure ass movies in the theaters in the mid-2000s. Holy cow. Zach Braff's The Last Kiss. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? The Mummy 3. Couldn't tell you to this day what was going through my head when I decided to see that one in theaters. Pirates of the Caribbean 2. Proud to say I've not seen that and did not see it in theaters. Revenge of the Sith. When I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters, I had a great time. Some of it's a little laughable, but to this day I maintain it's the best of the Star Wars prequels by far, and also is better than Return of the Jedi. Not better than A New Hope or The Empire Strikes Back, but I still think that Revenge of the Sith is a better movie than Return of the Jedi. What am I doing? What is this team? I guess the joke for this team is that what if every animal was pure detritus, but their stats were good? Phantom Menace is better? It's absolutely just completely irredeemably false. It's an unbelievably false take. False, that's pretty false. Okay, now we can start to have some fun. Combine me, sell me. Buy me, buy me. We could buy one more thing. Not interested. Very, very interested. That being said, I think it was 2006. In 2006, I also saw Children of Men in theaters. I would give that the NL seal of baseness. And I saw Pan's Labyrinth in theaters, which also would get the exact same seal. Hurt and faint give friends +1 health. Deal 2 damage to the pets. You're doing 5 damage. There's a part of me that thinks this could work. 2 best movies of that year. I was blessed to see those in theaters. Don't do it. Dude, but look, we just for merely killing our armadillo, we could give 2 HP to everything else on the team. It seems pretty good. Don't want a wasp. I would love like a useful unit. That's just me though. I guess I'm like kind of weird like that. I'll take a flamingo for now. I unplugged my headset. Can you repeat what you said? I was just talking about how I saw Children of Men in theaters. Is that something where, like, you know, if you're like 22 years old right now, you're like, God, I wish I was alive when Children of Men came to theaters? Born too late to explore the seas, too early to explore the galaxy, but at the exact perfect time to see Children of Men in theaters? It's a perfect Netflix movie. I mean, it kind of hit hard in the theater, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, I'll just sell you, okay? We definitely need one of these. Now, I know what you're going to say, NL. You keep building the exact same team over and over and expecting it to work. Yeah, that's true. I don't really have anything to offer in my own defense, to be honest with you. That just seems, it seems like, honestly, you kind of got me dead to rights, quite frankly. Let's go! Actually, the toad, though. The toad makes a difference. I don't really need big marmoset, man. You could take a croissant, I guess. Salad? Please put the toad in the back. I have to keep him closer to the front because he's like one of the units of all time. I can't believe, has my woodpecker gotten a single kill this whole game? I'm gonna go ahead and suggest the answer was no. He keeps leaving every unit that he hits alive with 1 HP. Okay, you've served your purpose. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Marmoset gets buffed. You come out here. Not interested. Me showing my friends your stream. I swear this guy's usually good at this game. I'm trying to be kinder to myself, okay? I have to be easier on myself because today, you know, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So I'm choosing to not be as insulted as I would normally be by that fucked up shit that you just said to me, okay? For now. These. I would like to... Honestly? No, not yet. Not yet. I kind of hate it, but let's do it. I don't even want a second one. I'm realizing the real value of the dog is that it scales itself. It seems like scaling's kind of hard to come by right here. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm the best to ever do it. Eight wins? But this team is not good. It's simply not good. I like this, though. And, I mean, I think I like this. And sure, at some point you're actually gonna kill a unit. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. He's gonna kill this turtle. I told you it was gonna happen. Ah, shit. 3 melons? How? And the T-Rex. How is this fair? Okay. Buff me. You need the support. You know what? How about a chili pepper? I don't think a 1724 marmoset is going to get you there. That's just my educated guess based on, you know, this not being my first rodeo or whatever. Hold on, though. No, we're screwed. We're definitely screwed. 8 wins. I think I got one more in me. Maybe we'll play some Isaac after that. Career resurrection. My streamer. Okay, how about one of these? One of these. A lot of good ones here, okay? Bamboozled legs. That's what happens when Andrew Wiggins does a step back jumper on you in the third quarter with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. I don't know anything about basketball, by the way. Flooded players. Not a bad thing if you're playing water polo. Wet nuts. That's like wet nuts is usually pretty bad, though. That's like, you ever sit down on a toilet that has like too much water in it and your nuts touch the surface? Me neither. Okay, how about one of these? One of these. I have a question for chat right now, okay? And just be honest. What percentage of you in chat have one or more toilets in your house that you don't use? Or let me rephrase. That you don't use because it doesn't work. Do you have a joke toilet in your house? No, 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 no. I have one toilet and one toilet only. No, no. I swear to you, when I was growing up, you would go over to every friend, you'd go over to their house and you'd be like, I have to use the bathroom. And they'd say, okay, just one thing. Don't use the downstairs bathroom because if you flush the toilet, the septic tank will explode. I can't believe this is like maybe it was only a 90s thing. In the 90s, the toilets were not made well. There's even, this was in movies, right? Like this happens in Meet the Parents. It's a rural Ontario thing? I mean, honestly, it might be. Okay, I'm not taking woodpecker. What am I doing? What am I doing? I guess I'm going to take you guys... Here's my thoughts, okay? Most important thing for us right now is getting levels. So for now, just settle on these units we already got. We're going to get so many levels. They're going to give us an early dog. We got nothing to worry about. My grandma just had a squat toilet until like 2 years ago. I mean, that's honestly kind of crazy. Oh, how about hands up in the chat if you've ever had to use an outhouse in your life? I don't mean at like a music festival, but have you ever been to somebody's house where you either or maybe at like a cottage or something like that, where you were like, I have to use the bathroom, and they were like, oh, we don't have a bathroom. What we do have is like a wooden shack with a hole cut out of a bench. You can just go poop in that. Because I have. I'm not trying to say that makes me any better or worse. At my aunt's cottage, they did not have running water. So you just pooped in a circle on a wooden bench. At a bed and breakfast? You can run a bed and breakfast without having running water? That seems like a health code violation or something. I have been, but never to poop. I never poop outside of my house unless it's a hotel. I was like that until college. I was like not a shy pooper, but I would always be like, oh, I'm just going to hold it till I get home and I can have like a comfortable poop. But then in college, I mean, when you're drinking 6 to 12 McClays some nights, the next day, you can't afford to be that picky anymore. You'll go wherever there's a toilet at that point, just to keep yourself from having to only buy brown pants. Okay, now that we have a level 2 ladybug, I think we can buff you. I think we can buff you. Holy cow. You know what? Scaling's hard to come by. Let's learn from our own mistakes. Bro, I hate to say this, and I know that people are going to be like, this a bad look. I kind of hate the turtle now. Grandma, 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 grandma. Hello, Daniel. Hello. I love to do why does Daniel's raid message say this game? I'm going to guess that he saw on the thumbnail that it was me playing the quarry, and the thumbnail was the lady in the hut reading the tarot cards. How correct am I? Sell me? Wrong, 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 wrong. Not even close. So wrong. You're like Magellan, you're so gellan. Dude, I would not do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Man, if we live through this, we're gonna be set. Stop trying to find reason in Dan's mysterious ways. Can I hit you with a little bit of a hot take? I don't know why I even ask, because anytime I talk about you two, chat just becomes very insufferable, okay? I'm the only person on earth who gives U2 the respect they deserve. Mysterious Ways, top 5 U2 song. Number 1 is definitely Pride in the Name of Love. Probably number 2 is Where the Streets Have No Name. I might even put Mysterious Ways number 3, quite frankly. Okay, maybe Sunday, Bloody Sunday, number 3. U2 sucks. U2 does not suck. U2 does not have a single good song. How could you even say this? That's just ignorant. Before friend attack, make the enemy target weak. Okay, this is how we win the game. You play to win the game, and this is how we win the game. You get one of these. You get one of these. I didn't even know the lionfish was in this pack. We haven't lived long enough to make good use of it. Sure, okay, whole damn shop's frozen. Some Gen Z losers need to listen to you talking U2 to me. It's what I've been saying, man. Nobody, they don't put enough respect on U2 anymore. I don't even know. I still maintain that everybody loved U2 until that South Park episode came out where Bono had the biggest poop of all time. And then from that point onwards, it just became like a meme to hate on U2. Don't get me wrong, they got a lot of like not good songs as well. But any band that's been around for 70 years is going to have some songs that aren't that hot, honestly. It was the iPhone album where they put their album on everybody's phone. No, dude, people were they were going off on U2 like way before that. I hate to say it. That definitely did not help, but okay, we're never gonna level you up, be honest. We have to see good units. I don't see good units here, so why don't you take one of these? How do you feel about a chili pepper? We're on round 9 with 4 wins. How do you feel about a chili pepper? You feel about a pear? I do like a skunk, but you know what? I love to scale. I love to... We probably sell that marmoset next time. I think that U2 is disliked, and I know you've heard this from me 10 times, so I apologize. But I genuinely think U2 is disliked because Bono is smug. I think people in this situation, they refuse to separate the art from the artist. And because Bono is like, oh, why aren't you doing more for charity? People are like, I hate all your songs, which doesn't seem rational to me. We can actually get rid of this, I think. It's one of those things where it's like the #1 sin on earth is being like... pretentious. Even though he's done good things for the world. We can't forgive Bono the fact that he thinks he's better than us. Even though he might be. Did you hear Bono say he doesn't like his songs? Look, everybody hurts sometimes. Nobody's perfect. See what you did? You turned Bono into a Bono hater. How dare you? He's literally like just a guy. Okay, I think what I would like is a pill. I know this is like not a sensible reroll. I just really wanted to see a pill because a level 2 octopus would be freaking sweet, dude. Okay, you know what? The giraffe has served its purpose. You did great work. Keep you around for a minute here because we're gonna create this level 2 octopus, and then we're gonna have space for the turtle to get pilled. It's gonna work, allegedly. That's bad. That's bad. That's not good. I didn't know Bono was in U2. What the hell are you talking about? You didn't know Bono was in U2? Forget the turtle for now. I hate to say it, but it's true. We'll just give you some super buffs. Who'd you think was in U2? Next, you're gonna tell me the Edge was in U2 as well? I'm not ready to you know, pop your bubble for you, quite honestly. No! Yes! No! I gotta do one more, man. 6 wins? This is embarrassing. All I know about U2 is they force their music onto my phone. It's just, this is how life the world changes. Back in my day, you bought a computer, it had Windows XP on it. It came with one song, David Byrne's Like Humans Do. If you installed Windows Media Player, it had one free song that came with it without your permission. And we were thankful for it. We were like, holy cow, one free song. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Ah. You know what I'm talking about? That was a banger. Or you get Windows 95, you get Buddy Holly music video. Be a naughty celebrity. Nowadays, people give us free music, and we're like, I missed the part where I gave you my permission for that. It's so messed up. People are so they've lost their gratitude. What is this god awful situation we got? This is horrendous. It's horrible. The problem was you couldn't remove it. Why would you want to? They probably had a couple of good songs on it, right? U2 is so much better than Nickelback. This is like, it's... Again, I just feel the need to tell you that, like, if you can't make your point without resorting to lies, then maybe your point is not that good to begin with. U2 and Nickelback are at the same level. You are actually, like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're comparing a turd to a shit. What are you talking about? Nickelback does not have one more important song. Like, one important song in their whole catalog. What's their most important song? Never Again? Photograph? The song is not about anything except, like, a 23-year-old reminiscing about being 16. Rockstar? I do like... We got a 12-car garage, but you've only got 15 cars. You guys are crazy. Honestly, you're just like, this is... You just call you Peter Jackson, because you know what I'm seeing a lot of right now? Bad taste. And just for that, I'm going 3 squatted. This is going to work. I told you it was gonna work. Why? I needed to buy the apples in order to buff the ladybug and buff the beaver. The beaver needs to become a good recipient for the moth. You know what? It's round 5. Let's get this show on the fucking road. I'm done with this nonsense. Holy cow. Holy cow. Google en passant. This is bad. I think that dog was too late. Wait a minute. Never mind. Never mind. No! Never mind. Okay, you go. You stay. You stay. You come in. That's 2 gold for 1 stat point. A lot of people would tell you that's not worth it, and I think I'm one of them, honestly, but... Name 5 yellow animals. Okay, ready? A milk snake. A giraffe. A lion. A leopard. A yellow bird. And a camel. Next question. Canary. Yeah, did I say yellow bird? I meant in my head I said canary. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna die. Any questions? What are 10 people who have never been in my kitchen? Yep. Here it comes. Never mind. You're gone. Are you thinking that there's a chance here? Because I'm thinking there's a chance. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Holy cow. Get pilled. Get purchased. U2 or Coldplay is a great question. I mean, I don't even want to answer, because you already know, A, what my answer is going to be, and B, what my answer is going to be. U2 is 10 times better than Coldplay. It's not even close. They both suck ass? That's not the question. The question is not, do they both suck ass? The question is, which one sucks less ass? And the answer is U2. Also, U2 does not suck ass. I'm a Zoomer. I do not know a single U2 song. Oh, I guess we judge music based on what people born like 1995 or later have never heard. I didn't realize that that's the metric. I've never heard the Joshua Tree, but I don't think it's as good as 21 Savage. So I'm going to say that U2 and Nickelback are on the same tier. I mean, do you hear yourself with these insane takes? Don't buff the turtle. That's all I ask. You know what? We can run this for a second. Maybe we could run a level 2 turtle, level 2 turtle, level 2 turtle, level 2 turtle. 21 Savage goes NL. I know. Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out. You think I don't know modern music? I'm telling you, there's a chance. He knows, he's hip. I know this, I hear songs, okay? U2's still better, though. I mean, how could you not like Pride in the Name of Love? That's the only question I got. Don't say because it's ass. That's specious reasoning. Because it's ass? Because it's sung by U2? U2 is better than Steely Dan? It just keeps getting like more and more insulting, okay? U2 is obviously not better than Steely Dan. I hate losing. 6 every time, man. 6 wins. I'm throwing down a slash marker on that one. SAP disaster.